Landen Lewis, winner tonight at Wake County Speedway with the Cars Tour. Your first Cars Tour ever. Just going to start with that. What does that mean to you?
Oh, like I've been telling everyone else, it means a lot to me. This is truly a special win for me, my guys. It goes to show you how competitive this series is when you go look at qualifying and you see how close everyone truly is. I qualified 8th, and if I would have been a half a tenth faster, I'd be sitting 2nd or 3rd. So that's pretty intense. You're 3/10 off your dead last. So it's pretty intense of how tight the series is and how good this series is. And to be able to beat these guys like Butterbean and Connor Hall and all those guys that have just been killing us this year, it just means a lot.
Where did you feel like the strength of your car was? Because at the drop of the green, you went straight towards the front.
Yeah, at the drop of the green, it was kind of one of those situations where I kind of stalled out because I couldn't really go anywhere because I got stuck on the outside, which kind of, I fell back in the 8th. It was exactly where I started. But as the race went on, we had a really good long run car, which we've never really had all year. We've had some short run cars, and we worked on it a lot this weekend to get it turning better on the longer run. And we had really good drive off. I think that was our biggest strength. We just, off of 4, we had really, really good drive off, and I'm happy for that. I mean, it was like at the end of the race, that's where I was capitalizing on a lot of my passes was off of 4. So I feel like our gain was 3 and 4 for sure. We struggled a little bit in 1 and 2, just trying to get it rotated. But once we got out front, it was a totally different race car. It set sail, and I was honestly, my eyes were really opened up when we took the lead, and I looked in my mirror and I couldn't even see him anymore. And I'm like, whoa, where'd this come from? So it just goes to show you how clean Big Air is.
I'm going to go to that next to last restart. Just walk me through that, because it ended up with your teammate in the wall in 3 and 4.
Yeah, we had a really good start getting into 1. The 77, we all got in there really hot, and the 77 got into me, which I was already kind of nose to tail to Brent, and then that caused me to get into Brent. Got down the backstretch, had a little bit in the game, skin in the game, and I decided to kind of fall out of that because I was 3 wide on the bottom. It didn't really make much sense. So then Brent kind of got into 3 pretty hot, and it kind of left the door open for me. And I drove down into 1. I had a little bit of a fender there, and then he tried to get down, which obviously I get it, right? We're going for the win, and we're under 10 to go. Everyone's going to try to get down, and I was unfortunately there at the time and got him free, which led us to be side by side again down the backstretch. And then we got into 3, and I got into him a little bit when he come down, and then that's when I guess the 55 finished him off. So when the caution come out and I seen who it was, I was pretty upset, honestly, because to see 2 KHI cars in the top 3 and have the best cars here was definitely an accomplishment for sure. And having me being at the shop and working on them every week, it's pretty cool to see that success and hard work come into play.
And he mentioned he was a little frustrated with the whole incident between the two of you. So will there be a conversation with you two to get on the same page?
Yeah, there'll obviously be a conversation. I mean, I work on his car, right? So there's got to be a conversation to just get things better and not race like this in the year. I know he's going for a championship, which obviously sucked because I didn't like seeing that. But yeah, there'll be a conversation. Obviously, it probably won't be tonight. Just let everything cool down and everyone just kind of relax, and then we'll go and we'll talk about it for the next race.
As for you, I mean, you break through and you get your first Cars Tour win tonight. You're part-time this year, but does this win maybe propel you to being full-time here next year?
I hope so. We go full-time next year, right? That's always the hope, to have a full-time ride in any series, really. But I think just keep building on everything we have, keep building this team. I mean, this is our first year ever in a Cars Tour as a full-time team with 2 cars, and we got 4 wins already. So I think that's an understatement, really. So hopefully go full-time next year. We just everything's got to work out. It's all about timing with this deal, and racing, it's all about timing. So just hopefully it works out and we can go full-time next year.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.